ज्ञानसागर कोचिंग क्लासेस. विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो, आत्तापर्यंत जर आपण सर्व विषयांचे जे व्हिडिओज आहेत ते सबस्क्राईब केले नसतील तर जरूर सबस्क्राईब करा, म्हणजे आपल्याला पुढील व्हिडिओ बघता येतील. आज आपण मॅथ्स 2 चॅप्टर 1 सिमिलॅरिटी मधील प्रॉब्लेम सेट मधील जे 9 to 13 नंबरचे एक्झाम्पल्स बाकी आहेत ते आपण आज बघणार आहोत. चला तर आता आजचा आपण पहिला क्वेश्चन बघूया. क्वेश्चन नंबर 9. दिस वन इज in triangle PQR. Look at the figure PQR. Segment PM is the median. This is median, means that M is the midpoint of this segment QR. Then angle bisector of angle PMQ. PMQ चा angle bisector आहे हा. Intersect the side PQ and side PR in point X and Y respectively. या दोघांचा पण अँगल जो आहे हा x आणि y मध्ये इंटरसेक्ट करतो. प्रूव्ह करायचं आहे आपल्याला दिस लाइन सेगमेंट XY is parallel with this segment QR. Now student, this is an activity based question. Can be asked in your examination for 3 marks. Now here I have to write all this activity here. We have to fill in the blanks here. Now complete the proof by filling the boxes. We have to fill these boxes. Then solution. In triangle PMQ, look at only the triangle PMQ. Student, in your given, this ray MX is the bisector of this one. So bisector आला म्हणजेच आपण angle bisector property वापरणार. आता इथे दिलेलंच त्यांनी in triangle PMQ ray MX is bisector of angle PMQ, which is given. So that by using theorem of angle bisector of a triangle. Now then this theorem is that now this is the bisector of this side, so that this angle is bisect here. So I will take this opposite side first. So take the vertex from P or Q. I have to start from P, so that PX upon x cube is equals to the remaining sides ratio, means that PM upon MQ. Can you understand the first equation by using the angle bisector theorem? Then look at the next triangle PMR. This ray MY is the bisector of angle PMR. So again by using angle bisector theorem, first we take this side ratio and then remaining sides ratio. So here in triangle PMR, ray MY is bisector of angle PMR. This is given. So by using theorem of angle bisector, we write here PY. Look at the figure also. PY upon YR is equals to the remaining sides of that angle, mean that PM upon MR. Okay. Then next one is, now in this example, M is the midpoint of the QR, which is given. PM is the median. So by using this, hence we write here MQ is equals to M. Means MQ and MR सारखे मी याला इक्वेशन नंबर 3 दे. Now look at the equation first, second and this third. Now this ratio PM upon MQ, PM upon MR. Look at this, MQ and MR are equal by using equation number 3. So that I have take this point from equation first, second and third. These two ratios are equal. Here is write MP and MP, like as MP and MP. Okay. Now then these two ratios are equal. Student, then look at this. If these two ratios are equal, then their correspondings are also equal, because all of them are equal. So that this PX upon X cube is equals to PY upon YR from equation first and second. Now look here, student. If these ratios are equal, then we know that the converse of basic proportionality theorem. If the ratios are equal, then the line segment is parallel to the third side. Mean that XY is parallel to QR. Hence, our last sentence is XY is parallel with QR by using converse of basic proportionality theorem. This is the activity of the question number 9. Can you understand this? Okay. Okay, then we start question number 10. Look at this figure. Bisector of angle B and C of triangle ABC intersect each other in point X. म्हणजे हे दोन्ही पण X मध्ये इंटरसेक्ट करतात. Line AX intersect side BC at point Y. Here is given AB is 5, AC is 4, BC is 6. And we have to find out here AX upon XY this ratio. Now for the solution, I have to take the first point. Bisector of angle B intersect at point X. So that here is BX is the bisector of angle ABY. So I have to take here in triangle ABY. Ray BX is bisector of angle ABY. This is in given. So that if this is the bisector, then we use the property angle bisector of a triangle. So by using this, I have to write here this is the opposite side. So we take the opposite side ratio first. Means that AX upon XY is equals to the remaining sides ratio. Means AB upon BY. This is equation number first, and the reason is that by using the theorem or property, the property of angle bisector of a triangle. Now then we take the another triangle. Which one is in triangle ACY? Look at ACY. This ray CX is bisector of angle ACY. This is also given. The bisectors of angle C which intersect at point X means that this is the bisector. Okay, then again by using this property, the property of angle bisector of a triangle. Now by using this, first I have to take the opposite side ratio of the angle bisector. Means that AX upon XY is equals to the remaining sides ratio. Means that AC upon CY. This is equation number second. The reason is that the property or theorem लिहिलं तरी चालेल. Property of angle bisector of a triangle. Okay, can you understand up to this? Then observe carefully first and second. From this first and second ratio, these two ratios are equal. So that all these four ratios are equal. But here this is the common. So I have to write here, therefore AX upon XY is equals to AB upon BY is equals to AC upon CY. This is, suppose that equation number third, and the reason is that from equation first and second. Now, then I have to substitute the values which is the given. Now first, for substituting the value, I have to substitute the value here AB and AC. Then we write here AX upon XY is equals to value of AB is 5 upon BY is equals to AC is 4 upon CY. This is from given. Okay. Now, student, these three ratios are equal. Then we studied one ratio property in earlier standard. If the ratios are equal, then we use by using theorem of equal ratio. By using this theorem, I have to write these points. By using theorem on equal ratio. by plus cy. Now then adding it we get that therefore ax upon xy is equals to, this addition becomes 9, and look at this, by plus cy becomes bc. So I have to substitute here bc because the in betweenness property b dash y dash c. Then again the value of bc is given 6. We substitute this value, then we write here ax upon xy is equals to 9 upon 6, because here we write here bc is equals to 6, or simply write as given. Student, when you observe this ratio, we can simplify by using 3. So 3 2s are 6 and 3 3s are 9. So the answer is therefore ax upon xy is equals to how much? 3 upon 2. Now we have to find out this ratio, so that write the answer in full sentence. Answer काय आला आन्सर आपला? ax upon xy is equals to 3 upon 2 is our final answer. Can you understand this question number 10? Okay, then we take next question. Now the next question is question number 11. In quadrilateral ABCD, look at ABCD. Segment AD is parallel with BC. AD is parallel with BC. Diagonal AC and BD intersect each other in point P. Then we have to show that AP, look at this, AP upon PD is equals to PC upon B. Now, so that from this question number 11, we take its given. Given is in quadrilateral ABCD, segment AD is parallel with segment BC. Diagonal AC and BD intersect each other at point P. This is our given. Then we have to show that. Show that means that to prove. To prove this ratio is equal, means that AP upon PD is equals to PC upon BP. We have to show this ratio. For this, it's true. Look carefully. For these two ratio we have to show here, we take these two triangles, ADP and second one is CBP. I have to show that these two triangles are similar. Then we get automatic this ratio and take some one in another property, we can prove it. Now for this, I have to take first this segment AD is parallel with segment BC. Segment AD is parallel with segment BC and any one of them is a diagonal. So I have to take here this diagonal as a transversal, and segment BD is the transversal. Okay, if it is the transversal, then this angle, means that angle ADB, look at ADB, is congruent with angle CBD. Because which type of these angles? These are the alternate angles. So that by using alternate angles of parallel lines, that is I have to write this angle ADB as angle ADP is congruent with angle CBP. The reason is that in between this property B dash, P dash, D, we take up to only this point P rather than B and D. Let this is equation number suppose first. Now then I have to take these two triangles by using proper one-to-one correspondence. So that take here the correspondence as in triangle ADP. So take CBP and another triangle is CBP. Now I have to show that these two triangles are similar. How? Now by using the first equation, first I will write angle ADP is congruent with angle CBP. Reason is that? From equation first. Then second one is you take this angle also or this angle also. I have taken this vertically opposite axis. So second one is angle APD is congruent with angle CPB. The reason is that vertically opposite angles. Okay. Then the next one is if two angles are congruent, then these two triangles are similar. Therefore, which triangles are similar here? Triangle ADP is similar with triangle CBP by using AA similarity test. If these two triangles are similar, then their corresponding sides are in proportion. So I have taken here AD upon CB. AD upon CB is equals to DP upon BP is equals to, last ratio is AP upon CP. Short form, corresponding sides of similar triangle. Suppose that this is equation number second. Equation number second. Now we want only this ratio, AP upon PD, AP upon PD and PC upon BP. Means we take only these two ratios here. So I have to write here this DP upon BP is equals to AP upon CP. This is from second. Now student, I have to again write this ratio as it is. This AP, DP, now look here, AP is in numerator position and DP is in denominator position. If we take one property which is discussed in 9th standard, this is by using alternative, we can show it. Now for this I have taken this first ratio and this one is the second ratio. Therefore AP upon CP, CP I have to write here PC is equals to DP I have to write as PD and BP as it is BP. Then by using alternative, this property means that you have to divide numerator by numerator and denominator by denominator. PC upon BP. Here by using alternative. This property we discussed in 9th standard. There are 5 properties we discussed. This alternative also. Now when we look this to show here AP upon PD is equals to PC upon BP. Therefore our last sentence, therefore AP upon PD is equals to PC upon BP and hence it is, this is our question number 11. Now so simple. Okay, then take okay, then next question, question number 12. In this figure XY is parallel with AC which is given here. If twice AX is equals to thrice BX and XY is also 9, then complete the activity to find the value of AC. Such type of question can ask in your examination for 3 marks. Now this activity is 2AX is equals to 3BX which is in given. Now when we rearrange this BX transpose to denominator, then we take the first box is the value is 3 upon these 2 transpose here 3 upon 4. Student, here is you have to add is denominator in numerator and denominator is as it is. Means that this is the property which discussed in 9th standard and the property is by component. So that AX plus BX upon BX. So here also we take 3 plus 2 upon 2. Okay, then 3 plus 2 becomes how much? 5. So in this box this is the 5. Upon this one is the 2. This is 5. Means that addition of AX BX, AX plus bx becomes AB. So here AB upon bx is equals to 5 upon 2. This is equation number first. Now student, this triangle BCA, direct here, BCA is similar with BYX. How? Now look here. For this both triangle, the common vertex is B. Common vertex is B, means that one angle is common. Then second one is, you take this also or this also. Suppose that these two angles are also common, because this is the parallel lines and this is transversal. So these are the corresponding angles, means that corresponding angles are also congruent and one is the common angle. So that these two triangles here directly take here, these two triangles are similar by using AA similarity test. Then their corresponding sides of similar triangles are in the ratio, means that BA, here take BA upon BX first and last घेतला सुरुवातीला, then AC upon XY second and third घेतला, corresponding sides of similar triangles. Now student, BA means AB and this BX is BX, means that AB upon BX are the same, means that this value is 5 upon 2, so we have to substitute here. So this value is 5 upon 2 from equation number first. And value of here is AC as it is and XY is also given here 9. This is from equation number first. From equation first. Now student, then take its cross product. Now I have to extend this step, 5 into 9, denominator as it is. All of you know that 9 5 is 45. 45 upon this 2. I have to take to this side here, 45 upon 2. We can simplify it. 2 1 is 2, 2 2 is 4. Then 5. 2 2 is again 4. Remaining is 1. We can take decimal point, means that it becomes 10. Then 2 5 is 10. Means that the answer is AC is equals to 22.5. This is our final answer. Students, this is our activity which having the answer AC is equals to 22.5. This is our complete activity. Can you understand? Okay. Okay, the last question of the problem set first. Student, this is the star question. Means that in this question we have to use some important properties also and some techniques to solve these examples, such that this is the hot questions, means that higher order thinking question, means critical questions. But these are the very simple one question. Now when we observe this in this figure, vertex of the square DEFG, means that this quadrilateral DEFG is a square. We know that the property of the square, all sides are equal and each angles are also equal. We take each angles are equal here, which is 90 degree, and all sides are equal, means that DE is equals to EF is equals to GF is equals to GD. All these sides are equal. Then here is also given angle A is 90 degree. Then prove that DE square is equals to BD into EC, means that DE square is equals to BD into EC. Now student, in this example hint is also given, but at the time of examination this hint is not given. So always keep in your mind this, we have to show that these two triangles, which this GDB and FEC are similar. By taking this GD, EF and DE, means that sides of the squares are equal. By using these 2 points we can show you when these two triangles are similar. How to show that this is similar? First I have to take this triangle and original triangle BAC, and again the original triangle BAC and these triangles. Then we know that the property of the transitivity of the similar triangle, if the first is similar with second triangle, second is similar with third triangle, then first and third is similar. This is the simple question. Now look carefully how to solve it. Now its solution solution is, first I will take its given. In given this vertex of the square, so I will write here quadrilateral DEFG is square. Okay, then on the side of triangle ABC, and angle A is also 90 degree. Here is angle A is equals to how much? 90 degree. This is in your given. Then to prove is, we have to show here DE square is equals to BD into EC. Okay, for this we use this hint to solve its proof. So first I will take the first point which is in given, this quadrilateral DEFG is square. This is given. Student, it is. If it is the square, then all sides are equal and each angle is also equal, which is 90 degree. So first I will take here, therefore DE is equals to EF is equals to FG or GF, FG is equals to GD. This is sides of square. I will take this as the equation number first. Then each angle of the square is also 90 degree, but I have take only two angles. Angle GDE is equals to 90 degree, and second one is angle DEF is equals to 90 degree. This is angles of square. This is the property of the square. Each angle is 90 degree. That is, by using this, we take here segment GD is perpendicular on segment BC and segment FE or EF is perpendicular on segment BC. Means that angle D and angle E is 90 degree. Then I have to take the two triangles. Which triangles? Taking proper vertex of the triangles. First, I have to take here triangle BDG. Look at BDG. And second triangle, for this original triangle BAC, I have to take the start from point B and D is right angle at in middle position. So I have take this original triangle as B and this right angle as a middle position. So I have to take next triangle is triangle BAC. Now we show that these two triangles are similar. By this stage, look carefully. Now the first one is angle BDG is congruent with angle DAC because each how much? 90 degree. That is, they are perpendicular. So each 90 degree. Then look at angle B. Means that angle DBG. Angle DBG is congruent with angle. We start from D, so here A, angle ABC, because this is common angle. Common angle. Now look here, this angle D and A is 90 degree, A is also given 90 degree, and D is, we have to show here perpendicular, so each angle 90 degree, and this one is the common angle. So that these two triangles are similar. By which test? AA similarity test. So that triangle BDG is similar with triangle BAC by AA test of similarity. Suppose that this is equation number 2. Now student, we take next points. Now again, we show that remaining two triangles are also similar. Which two triangles? Here I have write here also in triangle. In triangle. Original triangle first here take BAC and another triangle. Look carefully the proper vertices of the another triangle FEC. Now here we take angle C is common. So we write for this triangle the last vertex of this, and angle A and angle E are 90 degrees. So I have to take the vertex of this triangle such that triangle FEC. Now we show that these two triangles are similar. How to show? Look here. First I have to take this angle A and angle E, means that angle BAC is congruent with angle FEC, because angle A is 90 degree which is given and angle E is perpendicular EF, so that this is also right angle. So I have to write the reason each how much 90 degree. Then one is the common angle. Which is the common angle? Angle C. So I have to write the vertices by using the middle, so that angle ACB is congruent with angle ACB. So ECF, angle ECF, because common angle. Then look at these 2 points. These angles are congruent, each 90. This is the common, so that these two triangle BAC is similar with triangle FEC. By which test? A similarity test. This is, suppose that equation number. Now we know that the property of similarity. Third property, transitivity. If first triangle is similar with second triangle, second is similar with third, then first and third is also similar, so that from equation second and third we write here triangle BDG is similar with triangle FEC. Here is reason that from second and third, or also you have to write by using the transitivity property. Now student, then if these two triangles are similar, then their corresponding sides are in proportion. So I have to take here therefore BD first to first, FE is equals to second and third, DG is equals to second and third, EC. Now we take only these two ratio here. Third ratio is not taken here because of by using corresponding sides of similar triangle. Now then we have to show that D square is equal to BD into AC, means that BD as it is, we have to substitute the value of EF as any one of these, suppose D from equation first. So I have to take the first ratio, BD is as it is, and the value of EF from this equation number first is D. Can you understand how to take this one is? Okay. Then also look at this DG. DG means GD. Also again I have to substitute the value of GD from equation first as D. So there D upon EC. Now in your proof EC is present here, so I have to write EC as it is. Can you understand? So the reason is that from equation first. Look carefully again. These two ratios are equal because by using corresponding sides of the similar triangle. Now I have to take BD as it is because we have to show here BD into EC, so that BD as it is, and substitute the value of FE as D, and also in your hint is given that use this GD is equals to FE is equals to D. So that by using this equation first I have to write the value of EF is D, and this GD means DG is also D. Then by cross multiplication I have to take the cross multiplication of this one is BD into EC is equals to D into D. This is by cross multiplication. Student, then next one is BD into EC is equals to D into D is D square. That is, I have to write this DE square is equals to BD into EC, and hence it is This is very simple example. Can be asked in your examination for 4 marks. Can you understand this problem set of the chapter first similarity? Thank you for watching the videos.